Good afternoon. We're training late today. We're trying to make ourselves used to training in the afternoon because all the race in Tulsa are either in the afternoon or late at night, so just before the sun set. Today we have a crit workout, so we're gonna work on getting back up to speed. So short sprint followed by some leg speed work. Here's the ride. We have 3 circuits, so if I zoom here, that's our first circuit, that's our second circuit, and that's our third circuit. So for each circuit, we'll do 6 laps. And how it's gonna work, 1 lap, I'm gonna do a 5-second sprint. So 3 seconds standing, followed by 2-second fast leg seated. And each other lap, we'll take an easy turn. So it's gonna be 1 hard turn. So 1 turn with sprints after each corner and another turn easy. So we're gonna do that for every circuit. So it's gonna give us, for all the workout, a total of 9 laps pretty hard. So not too hard, we're still recovering from Unbound, but trying to get the legs ready for Tulsa and wake up the muscle and also work on details. So taking turns super fast, but with also the good technique, and sprinting with power, but also with the good technique. So yeah, let's do it. So in terms of nutrition, for a short crit workout like this, I just eat a late breakfast. After that, I wait a good 2 hours. I'll have a Rice Krispies and a gel just before the workout. And during the workout, I'll only run on Monster Hydro and gels. So only liquids, because I need my stomach to do as less work as possible, and I need the fast carbs for the big power. So we just arrived at circuit number 1. The goal on this circuit is gonna be the same as on the other circuit, but I'm gonna primarily focus on the technical aspect, so give my usual plus 4% in every turn. So not too far out of my comfort zone, not on the verge of crashing on any turn, but still very uncomfortable, and there's also still a small chance of crashing because I'll be taking turns pretty much all out like I would do in a race. So that's the primary objective of the first circuit. Let's do it. First course done. It was actually an amazing course. Some sections were super high speed. We had 2 good little kickers. It was perfect. Hopefully the next 2 will be as good. For the second circuit, the goal will be on sprint technique. So I'll make sure to pull the handlebar towards me as a way to really engage my glutes, my lower back, and my core. So second circuit done. Again, it was actually a great circuit. It was a little slower, more steep turn, but also more kicks, and the turn were tighter. So last one is the shortest circuit. The goal for this one is really gonna be to mix our two objectives together. If you know, all the sprint that I do, I'm doing all the sprint after the turn, and I'm gonna try to mix both together in a way that they're well synchronized. So it's easy to turn and then sprint, but on the last circuit I'm really gonna try to turn and sprint, so both are kind of intertwined in a way that is more efficient. Let's do it, last one! So that's our workout. Quick practice, leg speed plus short acceleration. 47K, 1 hour and 44. Here's the course. Like I told you at the beginning, we had our first circuit, then our second circuit, then our third circuit. As usual, I did a small recap just here. Follow me on Strava if you want those recap and not have to listen to all the video. Focus was on point. Those type of workouts are actually super fun when you're trying to optimize every turn. So like I told you, I was really focused on putting every ounce of concentration on every turn, on every sprint. And for me, those workouts can be super boring if I'm just like going with the flow. But if I'm very putting focus in every turn, like I said, or in every sprint, then they become like super immersive. So now I'm just gonna complete the workout by an explosivity session. So of the bike work, I'll show you a couple of exercises and yeah. Dinner check. We have some cauliflower rice with chicken. There's a tomato, spinach in it. I think there's a little bit of quinoa. I'm adding a little bit of guacamole in it because it's missing a little bit of taste in my opinion. And for dessert, we're having blackberries and some pistachio. And we also have the gift of the day, the kombucha. Almost time to go to bed. As you can see, there's not a lot of light left in the room. I only have this small light open. The later it is, the less light there is in my room. I want to make sure to really tell my body that it's time to go to sleep. This light is actually pretty cool. As you can see, there's a small holder here, so you can put it on a book, you can put it on everything. It's like 20 bucks, and especially if you're rooming with somebody or sharing a room, it's amazing because I can read while he's sleeping. Yeah, I just wanted to share with you an idea from the Gulag Archipelago. That's what I'm reading right now. It's a hard book, but an important book. This idea is about relationship and how relationships are actually the most important thing. So the writer is in interrogation, and in interrogation you're by yourself, and after interrogation he goes back to prison, and he explains how going back to prison is actually like one of the best days of his life because he's gonna be able to actually be with people. So I'm just gonna read you a super small passage of it. Interrogation still hung over me, but how far it had retreated. Tomorrow I would be telling them my story. When he said them, he's telling about the prisoner, and they would be telling me their story too. how interesting tomorrow would be. One of the best days of my life. So yeah, it's actually pretty deep. He's going into prison with people he doesn't know, but he calls it one of the best days to come of his life. Yeah, I strongly suggest the book. I'm actually halfway, so I don't really know all of it, but so far, like I said, it's a hard read, but very deep and interesting. Yeah, that's about it for today. I'll actually go to sleep very soon, so vlog needs to go away. Thank you so much for listening. As usual, take care of yourself by making the most optimal choice in every moment, and do the same to take care of the ones you love.